and welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk.
I'm Rem.
And I'm Jacob.
Today is Wednesday, April 18th.
And now for a few announcements. The district will be hosting an AP review day for currently enrolled students on Saturday, April 21st from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. A survey taken by the students will determine what sessions will be offered.
This year's prom is coming up on May 5th. Tickets are $90 this year. Yeah, tickets are on sale from April 23rd to 27th. It will increase to $95 from April 30th to May 4th. Tickets will be sold in the Commons during lunch, before school in room 205 from 6:30 to 7:10, and after school from 2 to 2:30 in room 524.
Online prom tickets can be purchased on April 23rd and will close May 3rd at noon with a 1% processing fee. Users must show printed receipt to get your actual ticket. School-wide voting for 2018 prom court will be open to everyone starting April 16th to the 20th. Everyone can vote. Voting will be done at www.votingforschools.com and will close at 1:55 on April 20th.
Also, juniors, May 18th is Junior Takeover. T-shirts are on sale for $10 in Miss Heyman's room before and after school for $10. They are also being sold through Acorn. The shirts are on sale until April 30th, so get yours now.
Attention all students. Testing begins next week. Please remember to bring your own earbuds that can connect to the computers.
CEC core applications are available from Coach King. If you qualify, stop by and get yours. They are due by Thursday, May 3rd at 2.
The LOLHS FFA is holding a pancake breakfast at the Wilderness Beef O'Brady's on Sunday, April 22nd from 7:30 a.m. to 11. It is $7 a person and includes pancakes, scrambled eggs, and bacon. Tickets can be purchased at Beef O'Brady's or through the LOLHS FFA. Here's an announcement from Mr. Mellon. Student walkouts have occurred twice at our school since the violent act at Stoneman Douglas High School. Student leaders at our school were gracious in coordinating these past efforts with administration. There are no planned activities here for the National Walkout Movement on April 20th. Therefore, all students are expected to remain in class, participating in activities planned by their teacher. We appreciate everyone's cooperation in adhering to our expectations.
There will be a volleyball meeting next Monday on April 23rd in room 102A for anyone interested in playing volleyball next school year.
There will be a mandatory meeting for spring football participants and a parent-guardian representative tonight at 6 p.m. This meeting will be in the mini theater.
LOLHS Senior Night for Baseball is next Tuesday, April 24th. Please come out and support our entire team, but especially seniors. Zach Holliday, Cody Dillard, Danny Lassar, Ryan Ricardo, Edgar Vasquez, and Remington Walls. Speaking of sports, what's the rundown for this week?
I'm not sure. Let's ask Maddie.
There's a softball game tonight at 7 p.m. versus 5A. And on Thursday night, there will be a senior night for softball at 7 p.m. versus Mitchell High School. Please go support your seniors while you still can. Now back to the anchors.
I still need to complete my volunteer hours, but I have no clue where to volunteer.
Have you talked to Miss Cologne?
Nope.
Here, watch this video, Miss Cologne.
Hi, I'm Ms. Cologne. I'm the College and Career Specialist here on campus. My office is in room 210, right off of the Commons area, next to the men's faculty bathroom. Today I'm going to be talking about community service, and it's important for students to understand that there's a difference between volunteering and community service. Community service needs to be serving the community, making this world a better place, usually addressing some kind of social problem or issue that you're passionate about, and then reflecting upon that experience and documenting that through some forms. The forms are available both on the Land O'Lakes High School website under student links, or you can always pick up blank forms in the Student Services office. It's also important to know that community service is not a requirement for graduation, but it is a requirement for the Florida Bright Futures Scholarship Program. So by the time you graduate for the medallion level, which is the second tier, you need to have 75 community service hours approved. For the top tier, which is the Florida Academic Scholarship, that is 100 hours. If you have any questions, if your service would be approved or not, I encourage you to come and talk with me ahead of time so that we can make sure that the activities that you're going to be doing would be able to be counted. On the back side of the community service log form, we have some guidelines that do give some examples, suggestions, and things to follow just to ensure that you will be able to get those hours approved. Once you complete your hours and you get the signatures and those things documented on the form, you can always turn those forms directly into me in my office or into Student Services. After I receive them and approve it, I enter it into your My Student account. It actually becomes part of your transcript and academic record. You can always check your student record through My Student, Under demographic and graduation on your My Student account, you should be able to see what hours have been approved. Seniors, you have until graduation to earn those hours and get them submitted for Florida Bright Futures scholarship. And underclassmen 9 through 11, this is a great time to get moving on them and starting some of those hours throughout the summer.
Hey Jacob, do you know what happened on this day many years ago?
No, I don't. Let's watch the segment, This Day in History.
Welcome to history.
Today, this is what happened.
So on April 18th, dozens of events happened.
Unfortunately, we can only list a few. For starters, in 1775, Paul Revere and William Dawes rode through Lexington, Massachusetts, alerting the town of the impending British forces, having Robert Newman hang 2 lanterns in the Old North Church. Now, only a few years later, in 1791, the National Guardsmen of France refused King Louis XVI and his family from leaving Paris.
Moving almost 50 years into the future, the group known as the Wilkes Expedition set sail to the South Pole to explore one of the last unknown places of the world. Then, in 1906, an earthquake hit San Francisco, California of an 8.5 magnitude. Moving to 1923, the first ever baseball game in Yankee Stadium was played with Babe Ruth, who hit 3 home runs.
Tune in next time to find out what happened on
This Day in History.
That's all we have for today, Gators.
Tune in next time for another edition of Swamp Talk.